The warmth of a screen on a 4 below day. Outside the window, the world was a kingdom of glass and ice. It was a Thursday morning, and the thermometer screamed a bitter -4 degrees. Usually, Fatima would be preparing for her day at school, but today, her bright eyes were heavy, and her usual happy hums were replaced by a quiet, tired stillness. Gulsen pressed her palm against Fatima's forehead and felt the heat radiating back. "Oh, my sweet girl," she whispered. Fatima, who navigated the world without words but with a heart full of feeling, leaned her head into her mother's touch. The fever had arrived uninvited, making every movement feel like a mountain to climb. Figaro, the gray and brown tabby cat, sensed the change in the air. He didn't care about the freezing winds or the icy roads. He jumped lightly onto Fatima's lap, circling twice before settling right next to her favorite yellow duck toy. His rhythmic purr was a tiny motor of comfort against her legs. In the kitchen, Levent looked at the weather report on his phone and then out at the buried driveway. To take Fatima out in this cold meant loading the heavy wheelchair, braving the sub-zero air that was dangerous for her lungs, and navigating slippery hospital floors. He sighed with relief, knowing there was a better way. "We aren't going anywhere today, Fatima," Levent said, coming into the room with a smile. He adjusted the straps on her chair to make sure she was supported and comfortable. "The doctor is coming to us." Right through the magic of the screen, Fatima gave a small, knowing blink, her version of a silent okay. Gulsen set the tablet on the table, propping it up just right. For a family managing cerebral palsy and developmental delays, a simple trip to the clinic could be a 3-hour expedition. But today, the waiting room was their own sofa, and the commute was just a few clicks of a mouse. Suddenly, the screen chimed, and a friendly face appeared. It was Dr. Enos. "Hello, Fatima." "Hello, Levent," the doctor said, his voice clear and warm. From miles away, he could see Fatima's breathing and hear the story of her morning. Levent held the tablet steady, ensuring the doctor had a perfect view of his daughter. Gulsen moved the tablet closer so Dr. Enos could observe Fatima's chest movements. "She has a bit of a rattle when she breathes," Gulsen explained, pointing to where the congestion seemed heaviest. The doctor listened intently, asking questions about her appetite and her sleep, gathering all the clues he needed from the safety of their warm home. "It's a small infection in the lungs," Dr. Enos concluded. "I'm sending a prescription to the pharmacy right now. Stay warm and keep her hydrated." Levent breathed a sigh of relief, scratching Figaro behind the ears. The medicine would be delivered to their porch, and Fatima wouldn't have to face the frost even for a second. As the virtual call ended, the house felt quiet and safe. The heater hummed, the tea steeped, and Fatima drifted into a nap, her fever already feeling a little less heavy. In a world that can be hard to navigate, the bridge of technology had brought the care she needed right to her side, keeping the cold exactly where it belonged, on the other side of the glass.